What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. The last time we did most of Shulva, except the optional area, we'll be doing that later, and have arrived in the drop area where we have to head down to that fog gate. So, let's proceed. I really should equip the silver cat ring for doing this. It would mitigate probably all of the fall damage, so why don't I do that? If we look there, actually, from that corner, we can see a Drakeblood Knight. We'll be fighting him momentarily, and, oh god, that scared me. Should pay more attention. Nearly fell off the edge. You can't parry jumping attacks, I don't know why I tried. But you can parry that attack. These guys are surprisingly durable, and they can deal some nasty damage. Also, even though they fat roll, they are still incredibly dangerous. And I think they heal as well, if I'm not mistaken. That was actually kind of close, I should have been more careful. Have to remember, in Shulva, you cannot stun lock anything, because nothing gets stunned. So up here we have a Sanctum Knight. I wonder if he can shoot me from there. Maybe. But up there, on that ledge, just there are 4 crystal lizards. I want to try and get every single one of them. Now it probably won't happen, but I still want to try. Maybe able to get a few of them. As we come in here, you notice all these chests are open, so someone has looted them all already. We'll be seeing that in a little bit, or just who is responsible for that and finding all the equipment they stole. So, the way those crystal lizards won't come down unless I think you shoot them, or until you stand on the button enough when it will hit to the point where it's straight up. Here we go. And here they come. No, that's a bad thing. Missed already. Nope. Oh, just got away. Well, we got 2 of them. It's got 2 Twinkling Titanite and Fatestone, and more Twinkling Titanite. Twinkling Titanite, very useful. Especially since most of our equipment requires it. Nothing in here, so we have to stand on the button a few times to get out. I could, obviously, respawn those guys, but I'm not particularly bothered about getting them. The Twinkling Titanite would be nice, and if necessary, I can always come back and get it later. I mean, they're not going anywhere. But for now, we're going to keep progressing down. I'm unsure if some enemy locations have changed in here. I don't imagine they have, but I'm really not sure. Also, I don't think I've ever been across there, but there's a lot of bloodstains, which does make me nervous. I'm really tempted to jump across there, actually. That could end badly, though. I don't see a way of getting back up, so we won't. We won't do that, and we'll just leave it. I don't think there's an item over there, and I'm not really in the mood to jump over and find out. Another Drakeblood Knight. Ooh. See what I mean by they hit really hard? Ooh, that could have killed us, actually. I really need to stop trying to go for the parry, but I just can't help it. Wow, that was a fail. Okay, hit him, please. Thank you very much. Oh, you can stun them. Ugh. Roll away. Okay, this is bad. Thankfully, we can run around a little bit. Popping life gems. I really hate them rolling. They fat roll through your through the swing. They must have a lot of adaptability to do that. Now, is it here? No, it's on the next floor. On the next floor there's a hidden bonfire, so we'll obviously want to be grabbing that. A hidden bonfire is kind of annoying because there's very little indication that it's there, but it's still nice to have a bonfire. It also means we don't have to do the full run back, we only have to do half of it. Now, whereabouts was it? I think it was around this corner. I also think there's some more Drakeblood Knights around here. I suppose we can try poisoning them. Yeah, just here. You can barely see it if you look. I mean, there's like no indication that it's there by that little line you can see. But yeah, bonfire. Very good one, an important one to pick up. There we go. We won't rest at it. There's no need at the moment. I'm probably not going to be using what do you call them, Estus flasks in the boss fight. You're not going to have a shield up, that's fine by me. There we go. Gotta love poison arrows. I was trying to go for the rolling attack, but it didn't quite work. Look at the poison these guys have, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I suppose not too bad once you get used to them. And we could always go back to Majula and level up, but I like carrying around 184,950 souls. Gives me more reason not to fail. So, I think there's 2 more guys in here. I think we can actually shoot them from above, which would be a much more sensible option than walking into 2 of them. 1 alone is more than enough. Nothing over there, I don't think. I think that's where we need to go to get down, actually. Or unless the way is down there. Well, anyway, we can shoot this guy in the head a couple times and keep him staggered. There we go, poisoned. And now we play the waiting game. As if. I would rather not play the waiting game. The poison is just there to help out. Oh yes, jumping attack right into my greatsword. Perfect. Now where is the items? It should be around here somewhere. Is it this around this corner? Yeah, it's in here. The items that we are looking for are in here. As you can see, more empty chests, and this guy on the floor. He has the Drake Blood Set, which actually begs the question of how there's 5 chests here, 4 upstairs, yet only 4 pieces of equipment. Actually, where is the other guy then? Is there more? Oh, well, I know there's more dead bodies around carrying items, but I don't exactly know how to get to them. Well, we'll have to come back down and get them later. If I can actually be bothered to do the drop down again, which I kinda don't want to because it's a long and painful process. And at this point I would rather not waste time. I mean, we're nearly on part 40. Speaking of part 40 actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this part is going to be going out on the channel's birthday, so the channel will officially be 1 year old. Which is always nice to see. We do want to go over there, that's some items over here. There's also some more Drake Blood Knights, which is less than ideal, but we can deal with them. 1, 2, 3. I like the fact that they get stun locked by headshots. Now we can just swing at him. There we go. Looks like he decided to get staggered that time. Let's see if we can get a backstab on this guy. I don't think there are any more Drake Blood Knights after this guy, so hopefully we'll be in the clear. And in fact, what I won't mind doing is putting on the Covetous Gold and trying to get a bit of their equipment. We have the... Oh, no, that didn't work. Oh no, never mind. That shield, I think we can get that elsewhere. Ooh, they hit so hard. No Drake Blood Knight that way. Obviously he's got the roll. He didn't get staggered, which was very scary for a second. More Twinkling Titanite. What else? Smooth and Silky Stone times 5. We need to turn those in at some point and see what wondrous items we get from them. But now that's out the way, we can re-equip our Silver Cat Ring and go to fight the boss, which I'm not particularly looking forward to. She's certainly not an easy boss. Especially since I want to summon corp friends for this battle. Excuse me. So we have 2 summons in here. First one is Steelheart Ellie, and the second one is Benhart of Jugo, who should be around this corner. And by around this corner I mean all the way over here. After all, Benhart did give us his word that he would help us out, so we might as well summon him. And then we can get Steelheart Ellie summoning and walk into the boss room. Now, excuse me, I am not sure about this, but we'll put the Dark Quartz Ring on for a start. But I think if we summon Ellie, run in, go through the fog gate before she actually summons in, the boss's health won't go up. I think. I might be completely mistaken. Oh, we're going to get a little bit of dialogue here.
You're not deserving of the mire.
Good to know. What's this? This one is going after Ellie, apparently. I forget her attacks. Yeah, she's got the AoE around herself. She's got a bunch of dark magics, as you might have guessed. Oh dear. Well, looks like that Dark Defense ring is certainly doing its job. She also does physical attacks that are quite dangerous. I would like to equip some charcoal pine resin, I think. Probably shouldn't be doing this in the middle of a boss fight, but oh well. Where is it gone? Oh, she's summoning ads. Let's get that done. Is it the skeletons? It is. Stop chewing. Go for the wide sweeps. Kill all the ads. Dodge the dark magic by sheer luck. Okay. Of course he decides to do his attack after we stop the swinging. Let's get back in there. Ellie and Jugo have been doing work. Jugo, Benhart. Jugo is where he's from. Still. Ellie took a big chunk of damage. Oh dear. Run away. Almost quite roll away. AoE. Go. She can summon 2 other types of enemies. Oh, this is it. This is going to be Velstrad of all people. See, it's Velstrad. I don't think he's as tough as he used to be, seeing as though he is not actually the boss version of Velstrad. Let's see, how powerful is he? Not that powerful. I'm worried about our ads. Our court friend's dying. Jeez. I need to be careful here. I need to back off a second. Pop some health. Watch out, Benhart. Let's focus on her. Why not? Oh dear. Oh, she's only up there. There we go. Dodge the dark magic. Looks like Ellie might, well, probably not going to survive this. In fact, Benhart might not. But as long as we do a lot of damage, we should be just fine. She's resummoning Velstrad, because she can. No, you don't. She's dead. And Velstrad should die as well now. Oh no, Ellie! She died at the last second. But we've got the soul of Alana, the Squalid Queen. And now the door opens. Let's get this item. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a shield. No, another ring skull. And now we move on to the second boss fight. I suppose we should look at Alana's soul, really. I haven't been doing that, actually, looking at the description of the soul items. Soul of Alana, the Squalid Queen. Soul of Alana, the Squalid Queen, who rests beside the slumbering dragon of the Eternal Sanctum. This child of dark accompanies the dragon, slowly amassing souls in anticipation for the coming day of vengeance. This wondrous soul is Norg of Wrath, blah blah blah. But here, we have 2 more summons, which is actually going to be quite nice to have. And we'll obviously rest as well. Now, what ring I want on is probably going to be the Poison Bite, although fire would be quite nice, but I think the Poison Bite is slightly more useful. But we get Transcendent Ed, guy of the Dragon Covenant apparently, helping us out, and Abyss Friva? I'm terrible at pronouncing names at this point, you should probably know that. Maybe instead of poison I would like to get the fire on, because the poison won't do damage, but the fire will. So let's go say hi to the boss, shall we? And there he is. On this boss fight you can actually chop his tail off. I'm going to try and do that. Here is Sin, the slumbering dragon. Let's try not to mess this up the first time. He says, immediately getting hit. Start running, don't stop. I've completely forgotten his attacks. Okay, we want that tail. Oh, another dragon. Not sure what he's doing. He's doing his flyby. Okay, come on down. There we go. Chop. Miss. Oh, good, you do that. There we go. Let us get that tail. Wish I had more pine resins. He does have a tail attack as well, so I probably should be more careful of that. Don't know if I just dodged that by the skin of my teeth. Oh, let's get out the poison. That's not actually poison, it's a special, like, toxic. In Dark Souls 1, there was 2 types of poison. You had poison damage and then toxic damage. Toxic being the worst of the 2. We'll get that item at the end. But, yeah, so he does a form of toxic damage, which we really don't want to be hit by, because it will hurt a lot. Now, give me that tail. Wish I had more green blossom. No, don't guard break it. There we go. Mmm, delicious. Just to let you know, you don't get anything from chopping his tail off. Also, we are not doing a lot of damage. Also, I forgot the gimmick of this fight. He will pretty much take very little damage. Am I missing? I am. That's why I won't do much damage. Since I missed. We don't have any pine resin to equip, so there's no point in trying to do any. But yeah, your equipment will degrade heavily on his hide. He has a special. Well, what's this special? The gimmick is he breaks your equipment easily. Okay, we need to back off a bit, pop life gems like there's no tomorrow. Because at this rate, there probably won't be. Oh! Damn it. Well, that sucks. I wish I had a better form of healing. Sometimes the life gems are just too slow. Perhaps if I put the larger life gems on the hotbar instead. We have old radiance. That'll do. And we'll also use a human effigy, get our co-op friends back and try again. Should I equip the Ring of Steel Protection instead? I'm not sure. We'll stick with the Ring of Fire Defense for the time being. Get our 2 summons, head on in. Get back our souls. Thankfully he restarts in that position. We'll have to chop his tail off again, I think. So we might as well do it. I mean, it gives us a target to focus on. I can't believe I walked into that a second time. Good God, what is wrong with me? And I saw it coming at the last second as well. Okay, 10th of health gone is gone already. Let's get in there. Focus on that tail. Well, we got 1 hit. That's more than none. So, ooh, his tail actually has a hit radius when he does that attack. Okay, you need to stop doing that, Sin, and be more easy to hit. Look at the homing on her lightning, and it's doing absolutely nothing. There's actually a thing that Ed and Frieva do in this battle, and that's if Ed gets too low in health, Frieva will actually heal him. Or heal them both, in fact, I should say. So, it's something to keep in mind. Oh, that was close. I need more green blossom. After this battle, I'm probably going to go and get that that ring I wanted, the Chloranthy ring +2, because it would seriously help out with our stamina regen. Hello. Might as well hit him in the face while we're here. Didn't think his attack reached that far. Okay, we need to start running. Pop a life gem. Keep ourselves at max health. Need to get that tail again. Well, we don't need to get it, I just want to get it. Hello, Frieva. Good miss. Good hit. There he goes. Pop more life gems. And that's risky actually this angle. Dropping down. Transcendent Ed's doing some damage. 84, good man. At least he's trying. And he's he's performing his role of performing bait quite nicely. Hey, we got Sin's tail again. That makes him slightly less dangerous from behind. It's actually a good thing that I upgraded some other equipment, like the Pursuer's Greatsword. because I'll probably need to resort to using it. That's a good attack. Let's me get right on in there. Oh, missed. We can afford to swing it 1 more times. Probably going to have to change now. Oh dear. To change when he's like not doing something really dangerous. Should probably make sure I keep running. Okay, concentrate on those two. Thank you very much. Pursuers. It's not quite as strong, but it's better than having our weapon break. Now he doesn't have his tail. He's not as dangerous when doing that. Nice chunk of damage. Strong attack. I don't know how much damage that did, but it did something. Strong attack. 300. Nice. Reminds me of why I like the Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword. Okay. Definitely does it when... Oh, there's the heal. See? Healing each other. Or yeah, healing each other, I suppose. Even though Freeva's the only one doing the healing. My microphone turned on. It is good. Try to get in there and finish this off. If he like does his standing on his hind legs attack, that would be very nice. Strong attack, finish it off. Nice. Good, only second try. Do a quick ring swap, get more souls out of it. 86,400 souls. And we got Soul of Sin, the Slumbering Dragon. Now here on this corpse we have York's ring. That's probably Sir York. We'll look at the soul in a second after we get this item. Crown of the Sunken King. 1 down, 2 to go. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. We'll go speak to Vendrick again after, since we've got 1, and see what he has to say. First things first though, York, Soul of Sin, the Slumbering Dragon. Soul of Sin, the Slumbering Dragon, who sleeps in the lowermost depths of this land. The king erected a magnificent city, and the dragon slept soundly until Sir York disturbed it with a single great strike. The dragon could bear its store of poison no longer. Try that again. And the dragon could bear its store of poison no longer. The reign of death toppled the city, but restored the dragon's purity. And then if we look at the ring of Sir York, should be at the bottom. Sometimes deflects spells. Apparently it's really good. In PvP especially. Ring of Sir York, who sought the blood of a dragon and invaded Shulva, can deflect spells. When Sir York faced Sin, the Slumbering Dragon, he drew blood with a flash of his steel, but Sin responded by spewing forth the poison that had long brewed within him, blanketing the city in a miasmic cloud. So yeah, Sir York stabbed the dragon through the chest with his huge lance, and it incinerated him with poison. Actually, I think it put him to sleep and he died in his sleep, but I'm not sure. I think his weapon actually says what happened to him, but he dead. So let's go back to the tomb. Where is it? Shrine of Amana. There it is. And we'll go say hi to Vendrick again and see what he has to say now that we have one of the crowns. In fact, what I'll do is I'll focus on getting the crowns. Then maybe I'll do some of the co-op areas. Maybe. I kind of don't want to though, they're a real pain. Because, well, they're supposed to be co-op areas. But anyway, let's go and see old Vendrick and see what he has to say. Oh, we're also up to 300,000 souls. So, good to keep that in mind. Actually, I suppose what we should do first is look at the description of the crown. Crown of the Sunken King. Crown of the Sunken King, who once ruled this land. The king erected an eternal sanctum below the earth to worship the great dragon, but the towering bulwark crumbled with the city shortly after the dragon's awakening. But these events were long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name, blah 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 blah. We're seeing some more of them, well, 2 more, later on. I probably want to go and speak with Ornifex as well, because she will give us York's spear. And I think that has some more description of about York on it, which is always good to go and have a look at. Let's go see what Vendrick has to say. And we've got 5 minutes left.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am no king. I am more fit to be a jester. I was unaware of my own blindness. We are feeble vessels with feebler souls. We would cast aside the prop of life only to face greater hardship. Are you another such fool, or something more? I fail to see your design, young moth. But I see very little these days. But
So now to go get the other crowns. I suppose what I should do is... Oh look, there's Elstrad, by the way. I suppose what I should do is actually go... the Sacred Charm Hammer. But is go and get Vendrick's soul. Because when we killed Vendrick, we didn't get his soul. He didn't have it with him. Which is kind of an odd thing not to have with you. But yeah, he didn't have it. So we should probably go and collect it. He actually left it in Shrine of Amarna, as we will go and find. So, off to Shrine of Amarna. Ugh, with much regret I say that. Now what's the quickest way to get there? Do I risk running through Shrine of Amarna? It's probably a better question. I'd rather not. Crumbling Ruins? Roy's resting place? Crumbling Ruins. I mean, all we have to do is dodge really fast homing attacks from sorceresses, so it might not be too bad. We can only hope. Do I have the Ring of Magic Protection? I don't think I do. Ouch. Probably should get that. It would help out a lot in this situation. Blue Tearstone Ring. Oh, I do have a Spellclotch Ring. Perfect. And even the +2 version, which I believe is the highest you can go. I suppose while we're here we might as well get Vengeance. Wow, that still does a lot of damage. Like an obnoxious amount of damage. You can get their staffs, by the way. They do drop them if you kill them. You, come here. Ouch. Wow, all three of those hit me. So much for me rolling. I'll just trade with him. Why not? Take a drink. Dodge the magic attack. Oh, I hate Shrine of Amarna. I'm probably going to get overwhelmed actually at this rate. Look at the homing on that. It did like a 90-degree turn. Why aren't you in one-handed mode? One hand. Oh dear, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep. Screw you, Shrine of Amarna. I hate you so much. You've gotten worse. There's like so many of them now. Oh, I hate Shrine of Amarna. That magic attack is so dangerous. It just does so much damage. It's so obnoxious. Let's try this again. I've got 1 minute left, so I'm probably not even gonna get to the door. One down. We'll do this one at a time. 2 down. We'll try and avoid going the direct route and actually attacking the ones that are hidden. Like her. You need to go. Probably going to have to end this part very soon. She's not dead. Wow. None of these guys are dying in the hits they should be. Got more life gems. I'm going to have to end this part here though. So I'm going to have to end this part in the middle of like horrors. So... Okay, at least they're back attacking him. we go. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.